Hello and welcome to this very wet Tuesday morning, August 16th, 2016. And again, the big story out there is going to be more rain. The heaviest is over for today. Looks like flood warnings and advisories for much of southern lower Michigan. And again, I expect maybe another 1 to 2 tenths of an inch of rain where the rain has already let up. If you get across the northern area, certainly quite a bit more over into the northern thumb. But we got one more slug of pretty good rain that may bring more than a quarter of an inch, maybe a quarter to half inch around the Lansing, St. John's, moving up towards Henderson, Middleton, Breckenridge area. And that should be into the area here over the next hour, hour and a half. But then again, after that lets up, probably less than 1 to 2 tenths of an inch. And then we'll have more, and that'll be mainly for today, tonight, into tomorrow. But then tomorrow night, more thunderstorms are possible. And then again, as Saturday rolls around, we'll have a strong cold front. So we got several more opportunities. And again, if we're going to see any severe weather, it looks like it would come probably Saturday with a push of that pretty strong cold front. And that's going to put temperatures back in the 70s for Sunday and early next week, with lows in the 50s. And some of the colder locations could even get into the 40s. So a definite pattern change is coming for late this weekend and through much of the next week or week and a half. Now we're going to be near the battle zone there with the cooler air to the west, the warm air across the eastern U.S., so we could have more in the way of precipitation here over the next couple of weeks. If we look at the normals for the day, our normal high is 81, the normal low is 57. And if we look at conditions around the area right now, muggy upper 60s and low 70s, so it's very muggy out there. And with that juicy tropical air that's moved over the area, you can see a lot of rainfall. Here's a 4-day total, or since last Thursday. You can see Lansing, the big winner, at 3.93 inches, 2.36, 2.45. Some of the areas that didn't pick up much in the way of rainfall, Newaygo, 9 tenths. And not much in the way of rainfall, how we'd love to have seen this in many parts of June and into the first part of August. St. Thomas, only 6 tenths. But again, most everybody else between 1 and 3 inches, 1 to 2.5 inches. So a lot of rainfall here over the last 5 days, and that's good news overall. If we look at the satellite view this morning, you can see those colder cloud tops as they move through the area overnight into this morning, bringing some of that very heavy rainfall. Again, not much in the way of thunderstorms at all, just mainly a very juicy tropical air mass dumping all that rain into the area. And then again, we have the system off to our west that'll bring us a chance of thunderstorms as we get into tomorrow. And then that should eventually lead for one more cold front to come through Saturday night, bringing some thunderstorms out ahead of it. If we look at the radar this morning, you can see the blob of precipitation across the southern part of the state as it moves off to the northeast. And again, we're into a little bit of a break, but we got one more pretty good slug of rainfall that's going to hit around the St. John's and the Ag Expo area here over the next 1 to 2 hours. And then I think things will dry up a little bit. We'll still have a chance of a shower at any given time through today. And so it's not going to be a great day out there, but at least the worst is over now. Once we get past this scattered heavy batch of rain here, again, that should be moving into the area here between now and about 9 a.m. or so, and then just scatter showers after that. If we look at the, well, let's skip past that. That's from yesterday. If we look at the forecast map for this morning, that low pressure system, as expected, came right up into lower Michigan, and that brought the heavy rain. That'll shift heavier rain and thunderstorms, strong storms, well off to the east. And again, mainly just a shower or a thunder shower for the next day or two. Again, in Wednesday, it doesn't show a whole lot, but we'll have a chance of a couple of showers of thunderstorms, but that'd be mainly late at night. And then as we begin to look towards late Thursday, we'll see in another area pretty good thunderstorms with this cold front that'll break out. And again, that'll push into the area by the time we get into the weekend, probably for the day on Saturday night. Right now, Saturday looks like the best chance of strong storms. As far as precipitation here over the next 24 hours, again, once we get past the heaviest rains, about 1/10 to maybe a quarter inch of precipitation across the lower peninsula. So it'll certainly be more on the scattered basis here once we get into late morning into the afternoon hours. And over the next 3 days, as that front comes through, the best chances will be closer to the dynamics of that system that'll move off to our north. The cold front comes through, and it looks like a good quarter to a half inch across much of the area. Again, that activity mainly coming as we get into Friday night into Saturday. Thanks for stopping by. Stay dry and have a great day, and 73s to all.